What is up, everyone? This is Sorkin00 and we're going to take a look at all the item tracker rewards that you're able to get for the mini city event in Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator for the year 2025. And this is going to be the 8th batch of the item tracker rewards, and you're going to need to get your tokens from your daily quest, the spawn gives, the Pogo minigame, as well as the Korean Egg minigame to open up every single one of the reward boxes that you see right here. And a few things to note, that the premium reward boxes on the right, those are supposed to be the mask rewards, but since I've already collected every single one of them, it's just going to be a random premium item related to the item pack itself. But for those who have yet to get every single mask reward, it's going to be a completely random item mask that you could actually wear. And you can see all the previous mask rewards on my channel from there. But we have 4 brand new items to look at, and of course we will take a look at the old items. Starting with the first box, let's go ahead and see what we got. It's gonna be a planet. I believe this is gonna be all 4 planets, and I believe this one is Saturn. And of course, if you are a VIP member, you'll be able to get the second item for free, and if not, you're gonna have to watch an ad to get that second item for free. And then afterwards, you could buy more duplicates for 25 bucks each, up to 5 times in total if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and get the second one out of the way. There we go, that is very nice to see. Then we have the premium reward. It's going to be random from person to person, and I happen to get the taco truck. Alright, very nice. Second item on the list, looks like we have Earth. We are our very own planet now. That's kind of weird though. I guess we're going to make a solar system. We got part 1 and then part 2 later on. Who knows? But at least it's going to do so well for the sci-fi event. So there you go. Earth, Earth, Earth. But if you were to put that up in the sky, and if you're on the actual room, does that mean that you're outside of Earth? Who knows? But in any case, we're going to go ahead and go with the egg right here. And it's either going to be choppy or kaboom. And it happens to be choppy. It gives you a view boost in gaming and subscriber boost in the comedy category. Very nice. 150 bucks each for more of the pixelings. No thank you on that one, but that is up to you if you want to get more pixelings. But then, third item on the list, I think this one is called Uranus. I think this is what the planet is called. So there you go. We're learning here. In any case, let's move on from there. Then we're going to go ahead and go with the other premium reward. This one happens to be one of the hotels or one of the tall buildings here. Or a skyscraper, I should say. I'm going to go ahead and get that premium reward out of the way. So we got more buildings. That is very nice. And last but not least, we're going to have Neptune. So that is very nice indeed that we have even more planets to collect. Alright, second one out of the way. And now we're going to go ahead and take a look at all the old items and of course the brand new items. We're going to go to our inventory, magnifying glass, we're going to go to the mini city event, and then we're going to go ahead and take a look at all the item tracker rewards from here. And we have a long list. Let's go ahead and just keep scrolling down in no particular order here. So the first one is going to be a fire truck, a tiny one at that, so hopefully it's not going to clutter up the room. But then we have another fire truck, but we have the T-Rex, a tiny one at that, just don't let it bite your ankles. Then you have a little bit of a Stegosaurus, no wait, Triceratops, there you go. Then you have a Statue of Liberty. It's kind of funny how the T-Rex is almost as big as the Statue of Liberty. But then we have a zoo, a little mini zoo, a mini petting zoo if you want to call it that too. Then you have a cemetery, 2 different ones to look at, but it's still nice to have. Then you also have a party yacht, so they're on a boat and they are celebrating. Then we have a little bit of a tiny little motorcycle. Just everything is going to be oh so tiny. Then we have a tiny little tree that has 4 seasons to look at. So we'll go ahead and put you over here. Then we have a Leaning Tower of Pisa. So there you go, another landmark to look at. So let's go ahead and put you over here. Then you also have a sports car, a tiny one at that. It could be a toy for all we know at this point, just for the size differences here. Or perspective wise, that you could make yourself on top of a hill and then you have a mini car at the very bottom. But then you also have a tiki torch that is either red or blue. Then you have slushes of snow right here with different variations. So there's a little snowman on top. Then you also have some roads because it's going to be a little bit of a collaboration of Mini City and as well as the Winter Wonderland. But you still have some roads to look at. Then you have some more types of trees and snow with this one too, so it's very nice indeed. Then a skier and a snowboarder. We'll just put them onto the actual road here. Then we have a snow car, or a car covered in snow. It's not going anywhere, so it's fine. Then you also have a bit of an apocalypse, so you have the Mad Max type of car or vehicle here. Then you have protesters. Looks like that they are gonna protest against the apocalypse here. I don't know if that's gonna stop it, but here's some junk right here. Literal junk. So there you go. Then you also have some ruins here. I say that because of the moss and stones and buildings with this one, but in any case, it looks nice to have just to show that time has gone by since the apocalypse. Nature will move on, but we do have a kaiju, a giant one at that in comparison to everything else. So let's go ahead and put you over here, looking at the building. Then you have a little bit of a dragon, a mini dragon that's just oh so cute to have. I wonder if it breathes fire. But we also have a griffin, so there you go, a tiny mini griffin pet. Then you also have a tiny mini kraken pet, and this one actually has a little bit of a yacht. At least it's not the party yacht, I guess. But we also got an ogre. Why is it there? Who knows? It's gonna go well with the fantasy event, especially with the dragon and the griffin, and possibly the kraken. Then you also have the lighthouse. A little bit of colors right here, so that's very nice to see. Then you also have a kitty. Just a tiny little kitty at that. What's gonna do? What is the kitty doing? Who knows? But then we have little princess, a tiny one at that, so that's perfect for a bit of a Donkey Kong reference. Then you have a bit of a hilltop. Just a simple one at that, just to add more variety and just a little bit more life into your creations. Then we have a horse carriage, so there you go. Then you have the food truck. I almost forgot what it was called, but that's the food truck. Then you have a little bit of a campfire, a simple one at that, one that's out, or that we have some barrels to go along with it. And then we have the bridge. Look at that, a simple bridge over a pitfall, but even then, just don't fall in. And now we're on to the planetary system. And is it going to be wallpaper? Oh no, it's actually gonna be an actual planet onto the ground here. That is actually cool. Look at that, 2 or 4 different variations. So we have regular Earth, then cloudy, then looks like it's just, oh, this is nighttime. That represents nighttime. And then for whatever reason is that the Earth is already getting split in half. Okay, then we have Saturn. So look at that. Ooh, we have 2 different colors. That is very nice indeed. Then you can actually stack them on top of each other. That's another thing. That's actually pretty cool too. But we have 2 different colors right here of Uranus. Then we have Neptune. Look at that. It looks like a bowling ball at this point. In any case, or it could just be a regular ball with 4 different colors. But even then, that's still cool to look at. So there you go. And there you have it. Just 4 planets to have right here and there. So let me know in the comment section below what you think about all the item tracker rewards that you see right here for the mini city event. Do you like it? Do you not like it? It is free after all, after you collect all the tokens necessary to open up every single one of the reward boxes. If you have yet to catch up, you should be able to buy them off of the actual buck shop or the shop itself, the item shop, for 45 bucks each if I'm not mistaken. But out of everyone I've shown you, which one is your favorite? So it's very nice to see that we have even more items to collect and a lot more items to have for a lot of room events, whether it be for the mini city event, the sci-fi event, or anything else that comes along to warrant these actual items here. Like the planets, for instance, that could be perfect for the sci-fi event. I'm just wondering if we're going to get the second set during the sci-fi event, or is it going to come back for the second time or the third time the mini city event is going to come by. But who knows? But until then. But sadly, this will be the end of this video, so if you enjoyed this video, found this video to be entertaining as well as helpful, be sure to give this video here a like to help support the channel and the videos here on YouTube. If you're brand new to the channel and want to see more videos, content, and live streams in the future, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, turn on all notifications so that miss out on future content, and last but not least, feel free to leave down any PewDiePie Super City usernames was the network in the comment section below. Have more friends, have more followers, have more gifts, have more people joining the network, have more fun playing the game every single day, as we can continue to update this game every month. But until next time, I've been SwordKing090. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe out there, and as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.
I'm done, and I am cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.